either get some of your information, like a bank transfer kind of some.
That makes sense because if you're booking, you're just like 10 clients and the installation is $400. Here's my info.
And I'm like, no, I receive 2 or 3 methods of payment. You can either give me cash, Zelle, or Cash App, or Apple Cash. That was just recently because one of my clients had to pay me with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't do all those other, like calling some other kind of ways of payment. I'm like, no,
because they
sorry.
wanted to get your info.
I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I don't have that.
So you gotta be wary of when somebody's looking for a lot of people. Not everybody.
Yeah, somebody can just be booking even for 1 or maybe 5 people or stuff like. But you just have to be careful.
Yeah, so let's say it's like it's a wedding, I need wig installs or whatever. It's like, but even with that,
because there are people who are actually genuine. Like you're looking for somebody who can do makeup and wig installs for your bridesmaids and stuff for a wedding.
Yes.
Those are or even people who have like modeling agencies.
Oh, they are
doing for photo shoots for their models and stuff. They just move to a certain area and they're looking for a stylist.
Oh,
they're actually genuine people who do that.
Yeah, like
but now these cameras are getting ahead of them.
Oh my goodness.
I had to block a lot of those contacts. We had to report a lot of them to Stylist, and they had to shut it down for I think like a week or so to fix the security system.
So just random people messaging. That's crazy. I didn't realize you guys, because there's a lot of scammers too.
Oh yeah, you have to be vigilant. Anything that has to deal with online space, money transactions.
People get, because that's a smart way of like, if you're so busy and you're just like, okay, this is how I'm paying people through it, so they use it.
Yeah. Just to get some of your information, and before you know it, you start receiving spam calls and all kind of funny alerts and all those things.
And you gotta be careful and stuff.
Yep.
Super crazy. Yeah, and then you guys just check, because that makes sense with address and all that stuff. Yeah, 'cause I was trying to find you, even on Scoutsy, I couldn't even see your address either.
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I don't put my address on there.
Oh, smart.
I'm just like, okay, I'm in San Jose, so
yeah,
that's specific enough.
You
know, so if you're actually around that area, and then you can get in touch with the person.
And it's a little bit better and easier.
Yeah. But don't expect me to come and put my full address.
No, yeah.
And you just see some crazy person standing in front of your house one day and looking at you, and you're confused, like, okay.
Yeah, how did they get my?
What are you doing? What are you? Yes. What is that? That's okay.
I can have all of it? Yeah! Mama! Mama, I got some over there. I got some up there.
I know.
I got the fish.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah.
You got your little fishies? How old is he?
Just turned 4.
Oh, 4. Oh, make you turn 5?
Look, he's eating fish.
Oh, 8 of the fish?
No, he eats 1 fish.
Oh, just 1. Oh, okay, you can only fit 1 in there. That is so cool.
My mom buy it for me.
Oh, mom bought it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet of mom.
Yeah.
You say thank you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He opened it. This is kind of it's kind of out the fish.
So I can open his mouth wide?
Yeah, cause look at this. It can get out. It can get it on his mouth.
Oh, when you open his mouth, he can get out?
Yeah.
And when you close it, he can't get out.
And the orange one. And then
Recently, Stasi sent me a message. They're like, I can't keep, the notice that I keep canceling after accepting.
Oh, clients?
Yes. I cannot keep canceling clients after accepting the appointment and that. that's why I told you to be the one to go cancel it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so it shouldn't just be like, okay,
You're the one.
yeah. I don't want, because when you do that a lot, they're going to like suspend your account for a while. Because they will now be like, okay, when you get access to the client and you have the client information, you talk with the client and then you cancel so that you don't have the payment through Stelsey. But now, if the client is the one who cancels,
then it's more.
yes.
Yeah.
It's like maybe the client doesn't want the service anymore, or maybe the time doesn't work out, or yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Because even when we cancel, they always ask like, if we want to do like the cancellation fee.
Oh.
Yeah, because they apply like a cancellation fee when the client cancels. Oh, if the client cancels maybe like on the day of the appointment or a few hours, yes, a few hours before the appointment and stuff. But if maybe you want to cancel because of something that maybe the client sent like a message or something like that, and then you want to apply the cancellation fee to the client, yeah, they also give you the option if you want to. So I always turn it down so that they don't charge the client.
Wow.
So they started writing to me like,
You're canceling. You're like, yeah, it's so money. It makes sense for them to be like, well, this is how we're gonna make our money. If we want you to not leave Stelsey, it's kind of like you gotta pay way more. It's like, oh, we're gonna start it out as free, but now that we have a lot of people on
they do
Stelsey,
that only for like maybe the first time that the client is booking, but if the client keeps like coming back, they won't charge anymore.
they won't charge anymore.
Yeah.
That's so pretty eyes.
this.
The big eyes.
Yeah. They're going to get scared to the shark.
See, it looks like this other eye on your shark.
Oh.
There's a big eye too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I cannot be paying.
This
And
this
then-
sucker is scary.
I give you part of my own money again. Doesn't make any
Yeah, it
sense.
doesn't make it. I didn't realize all these services until I started using TaskRabbit. Is when I'm realizing a lot of people are like, here's my business. You can, you know, if you need to use me again, just message me directly
Directly, yeah.
because they take me out.
Because some of those
20%.
services, yes, we know that, yes, you need to do like adverts and all those things, but it's easier when you let people even give the free option, right? And then give the breeders options or
Eat
for them
your
to kind of know.
fish.
Eat still fish.
like, okay, if you want to go with the free option, these are the limitations, this are that, so that people know what they're getting.
Yeah, so they know what they're signing up for.
Yes, but
Sometimes people don't know. Because at least it gives you that option, then you're like, okay, now I know. This is what I'm signing up for.
yeah, so that I know even if I want to just keep my profile active, there are some appointments that I can actually drop the price, some services that I can drop the prices, just so that you guys have your percentage cut from the first booking and all of that, and then I can readjust the price maybe later after that, or at least now you get in touch with your client and can look for another way.
Then it's like you're
Bye.
buying.
Two.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize it. I was like, oh my goodness.
Wait, he's having a horn.
They charge a
He's
lot.
having a horn here.
He does. It's a horn.
Yeah. He can scratch rocks.
Oh, he can smash rocks?
Yeah.
Is his horn strong enough?
No.
No.
But yes.
He's like, I didn't try it, but.
What? I say but?
Yeah, you said but.
But no but.
No buts, because you like using the birds to argue with mommy.
Oh, he's going inside his tummy. He's going inside his tummy.
That age. We're going to send this time?
Yeah.
You know how to negotiate.
Oh yeah, he does. You tell him no, and you tell him not to do something, he's like, but, I'm like, no buts. We're not going back and forth. No buts.
And then you have to clean the trash.
You have to clean his jaws?
No, you have to clean the trash with his teeth.
Oh, you gonna brush his teeth?
No, you have to clean the trash with his teeth.
Oh.
He has to clean the what?
You have to clean the trash with his teeth.
Okay.
That is cool.
Sometimes I don't even hear what he says.
But you hear him? But you
I
hear
know that
me.
like my nephew
What is
is
that?
3.
What is
I have to ask my
that?
sister, what did he say? And she'll tell me, like, okay, I want to see her saying yes. He's like asking me a question.
Yeah.
But now I can understand what they're saying.
I understand most of it, but there's some of them that I still have to listen and maybe pick 1 or 2 words and try to understand what he's trying to say, and then I'm like, okay, now I get what you're saying.
And then they're like, I'm trying to explain.
And he gets so mad and he has to explain himself more than 3 times.
Yes.
Like over and over and over, and you're not listening. He's like,
You're like, I was kind of listening.
I'm
I didn't
like, sorry,
understand
buddy.
that.
Thank you, down.
You can't blame me.
There you go, so fast. When you're being so little and you're not talking, you have a whole conversation with you.
And a lot of people too, like when you try to get in touch with them online, they get scared because a lot of them get scammed. Like when you send like deposits and stuff,
Yeah.
then the person just go blank, ghost them.
Oh yeah, because sometimes you can set it up where it actually gets a deposit sometimes. Or yeah, it's because of the online world we live in nowadays. It's like
Yep. I have a friend in Texas. She actually booked an appointment with one lady on, I think, Facebook Market or something. Then the lady asked for a deposit of $20. She sends the deposit. The lady sends a fake address.
Oh wow.
She actually drove herself to the address and then stood at the gate and started calling. The number wasn't going. You know those kind of apartment complexes that have to actually put
Yeah,
the
you
code
have to put the code.
to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. She stood there and started calling. The number wasn't going through.
Oh my goodness, that's the worst. Especially I'm like used to like you have an event and you're like, I needed to get my hair done. Oh my god.
I was so pissed on her behalf. I'm like,
So nothing, she never, where did she find, Facebook Market.
Facebook Market.
Were they able to reimburse her? Wait, they couldn't, because deposit is non-refundable. Oh my goodness. So that person does that to a lot of people.
Of course. It shows that that's what she does.
But it's like, how do you set up a whole pro Facebook? I guess maybe you can delete it. But do you think Facebook might be able to trace it?
I don't even use Facebook Market for stuff like that. I use it maybe to get some, like I can actually have some stuff here that I bought through Facebook Market, but that's about it. I don't do any transactions.
Oh, on Facebook Market.
Facebook
Because they don't protect. Yeah, because it's like with stuff like Style say, the security, added security of like if somebody does something, both ends you have that protection.
If I have to get anything through Facebook Market, we meet somewhere public, we do a transaction there. I get my money and I get my goods.
Yeah.
We're good.
That is crazy. No, it's scary because I've thought about that. It's like, man, you have. I had like I remember like was it the day before I needed my hair done for I think I had like an event. I was like, I'm traveling, I need to get my hair done. So it's like I could imagine having somebody where they don't show up. And you're like, it's a Saturday.
So when I was texting you and you were responding and you were kind of like responsive and like, you know, I
Yeah.
was like, okay, at least it's somebody who's reasonable. But
Yes.
some people, trust me, even with all the information and trying to be nice and be, because the people get scared when they start, like after the deposit especially, and
Yeah.
then they start sending messages and you don't respond. They're like, okay, ooh.
You're like, it's been 5 minutes, you didn't text me back. You're like, I was in the toilet. I did not see the message. I had a lady that I had like my crochet done because I was looking for somebody like last minute because usually I'm like super busy and horrible. So like last minute I gotta find somebody. But I've been trying to get better. I was like, okay, I need to get my hair done by this day. So I remember there was a lady, so I booked her through Style Seat, so she did my hair, and then she gave me her website. So then I think on Style Seat it required a deposit, I think. But then she gave me her website, same thing she explained to me, like Style Seat. And I was like, okay, I'll book through your website. So I remember I was like, I'm gonna get my hair done again. So I booked through her website. But you know how it prompts you where you book, you pick the date? It never prompted me to pay deposit. It literally just, you know, it went through some waiting and I'm like, okay, it just booked and you're like, okay, you're all set, you're booked. Usually a lot of websites, it will take you to a page where you pay the deposit, or at least maybe let the client know like there's a different page where you pay the deposit. But either way, that doesn't. So I messaged her, I was like, because I knew I was like, okay, I didn't pay the deposit, and a lot of places they won't confirm it.
Yeah.
So I messaged her, I was like, hey, am I still good with doing my hair on, you know, this and this day, and just book through your website? And she's like, you didn't pay the deposit. And I was like, yeah, no, I know the website didn't let me pay for it. So how can I send it? Do you want me to Apple Pay you? I can Zelle you. I can do this. And then she responds back, well, I require all my clients to pay a deposit upon booking. I was like, I get it, but your website did not do that. And, you know, glitches happen. But I'm messaging you like, hey, let me pay the deposit. Let me send it to you. No, she made like a whole big deal, like I didn't want to pay. I was like, lady.
But you're trying to explain yourself.
And I literally explained to her and I told her, I was like, it didn't let me. Even if I, for some reason, skipped the step.
But now you're willing
But I'm willing
to
to like, send me, where should I send it? How much is the deposit? I don't know what math. But oh my goodness, she literally, after that I was just kind of like, nah, I don't want to. So I just didn't, I left it. And then she ended up just canceling it. Because I was just like, I was not trying to one-up you. Because I'm pretty sure stuff like that has happened to her.
Yeah.
So people put up a defense and they assume everybody's
like that.
If I wasn't trying to pay you, I would have literally not even mentioned it. I would have just been like, okay, booked. And then if you had told me like, hey, you gotta pay a deposit, I would have maybe been like, whoa, your website didn't let me pay for it, but I'm still coming. But the fact is like I asked, okay, all right, that didn't happen. Let me send it right now. How can I send it? But she just kept repeating the same sentence. You're supposed to pay a deposit. I was like, okay, tell me, I'm gonna pay it. So after that, I was just kind of like, yeah. Because I was gonna book through Style Seat to pay the deposit. And I thought, I was like, you know, this is gonna be awkward. And then she's doing my hair. And I'm like, if I feel like somebody thinks I'm gonna steal from them. And I'm just, it was the craziest thing because I'm sitting there like, did I do something wrong? I'm like, I literally asked the lady, can I send it through Zelle? Can I Venmo you? Can I Apple Pay you? I will pay the deposit. It's like, oh my goodness. It was like, she wouldn't let me. And I told her, I was like, check your website because it doesn't prompt. So I don't know, it didn't prompt me. It let me book without paying a deposit.
Yeah, those are little glitches that happen, right? And it's not the customer's fault.
No.
But if the customer is coming to you and explaining something like that, how about you listen? Like, just try to look into it.
Yes. I mean, if I'm lying, I'm not trying
just
to
try
pay
to
you.
look into it. But not like you just go all Rambo on her.
Yeah, she did. And it just kind of felt like she got, and I get it. And when people get defensive, they dig in their heels and you can't reason. So she'd already made up her mind, like I didn't want to. And probably maybe it has happened to her in the past where people didn't pay her, and I get it. So she probably thought I was trying to. And I'm like, technically you can't confirm it because I didn't pay. So technically I can't really wind you up because
Yeah.
I'm supposed to pay you either
for you
way
to
for you to confirm.
Yeah.
So I'm the one losing because I'm the one that needs my hair
Needs
done.
your service, of course.
So it's like you're. I was like, oh my goodness. That's how I was like looking around. I was like, let me find somebody different.
That was she led you to me.
I know, because I think I was at work. And I was like in the middle, I had like a little tiny break.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking. And then the only day I had was today. Because I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do it tomorrow. And then, you know, Sunday I'm one of the old witnesses and I have an assembly on Sunday, so I want to get sure my hair is done. So you had Friday and I don't work today. So I was like, okay, thank goodness. So I was like, let me book it real quick.
Yeah, because sometimes you can actually see the availability and the next minute you're coming back.
Yes, it's gone. That's why I was like, let me book. Because I've done that where I waited. I was like, I got busy. And I was like, let me wait till lunchtime and I'll book it because I'm doing something. Come back, it was gone. I was like, okay, rule of thumb, when you see it, just book it. And if it doesn't work, you can cancel and message. Because I think I had that. I got married last year. So I was like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, I wanted to get my makeup done for my engagement pictures. And I found, makeup artist. I know, I wish I knew. Oh, you were not here? Okay.
Yeah, anyway, I moved to Texas for a few months.
Okay.
And then I came back, I think, August last year.
Oh, just that. Okay.
Yeah, because I think I left October 2024.
Oh, and you came back.
Yeah, then I came back in August. I'm like, Texas.
You like, what part of Texas?
I was in Houston.
Oh, Houston, Texas. Okay.
I actually have family there.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
like, I'm gonna come visit you guys, but
You didn't have it?
no, I'm not gonna stay.
You didn't like it? It just.
Trust me, when it comes to like the housing and everything, it's really nice.
It's cheaper.
But job-wise, girl.
Even the hair, because I thought like Houston is like hair. No, it's Atlanta.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of hair. I actually, worked in a salon, and it was a really good experience because the last time I actually worked in a salon was, I think, 2015 or 16. Because my sister and I, she opened a salon, so we're working there together.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Before I left. So here, working in another salon here, like the whole thing is different, right?
Oh,
Customer service, the customers themselves, the environment,
oh, it's
like,
different.
Everything is different from back home.
Okay.
It's different from back home. So
Back home where?
Cameroon.
Oh, you're from Cameroon? Okay, I was trying to figure out. I was like, where are you? Because I'm originally from Zambia, but okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of different.
Yeah, it's different.
Everything,
It's
the
not like
culture,
here.
everything. is
Yeah, I
different.
know. Hair back home is
Yeah.
different.
So I was actually happy. Working there because I learned a lot having to deal with people, working with other
You're in a
graders.
salon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably different, right? Than on your own?
Yeah, when you're on your own, you do your thing. You know,
Okay.
it's different. There's a way that you relate to your clients. There's a way you do your stuff. But now, when you're working with other people, like other breeders and stuff, you have to accommodate people's behaviors, people's good and bad days, all those things.
Oh, kind of like going to work and working with
Yes.
everybody.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Office politics, but salon politics, yeah.
Ma'am, having to deal with clients who come in, because now, like here, I'm having just you, right?
Yeah.
So it's different. But being in a salon, you have like 5, 6 other clients. Everybody comes in now with their own different auras, their own mood, different moods of the day. Somebody's coming in mad from work. Somebody's coming in mad from the house. Somebody's coming in disappointed. So sometimes it gets chaotic. You have to learn that. You have to learn how to calm people down. You have to learn how to...
You're like a therapist.
Girl, we're definitely therapists in our own situation.
You know what? It's true. My sister used to do color. She never got into braiding. She didn't like it. I was hoping it's like, man. But she used to color and she used to do wigs. But she doesn't do it anymore. But she was 15. She's been doing like color and hair. But same thing, she would always tell me like, She's like, man, all the stories I would hear, she's like, people would tell me all their private info.
Oh my god.
And you're sitting there like, are you sure? I'm a stranger.
And they like when they start talking and you're engaging.
Yes.
As they're venting, they're complaining about their co-workers, they're complaining about their family members, like reunions and classmates and ex-boyfriends and husbands and girlfriends.
It's like back home except back home, nothing. But
Papi, no. Stop. And you have to be on their side, no matter what.
Oh, even if you like, no, you're wrong. That was on you. You made it.
Yeah, if you're not on their side, then
you're gonna sit in your chair and you're like, no. Was it that? Is it in Texas? This braider? I forget what country she's from. I think she has like a big old salon, but they serve food. I had seen it on Instagram.
Is it Nadine?
I don't know if it was it jollof rice they were serving? I forget what the heck they were serving, but they had like food and all this stuff, because this girl made a whole video. I just seen it on TikTok. I forget what state, but
do they have like purple? Do the workers have like purple uniforms?
I think so. Is it purple pinkish?
That's in Maryland. It's a Cameroonian lady. She has a 24-hour braiding salon.
Okay, maybe that was her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like her courage. I like what she's doing. I like the vision. Trust me, it's very bold.
Oh, I can imagine, because you're probably still having to work with different braiders, and then you get like African braiders.
Yeah.
People from the United States, so different cultures, different ways of life, and you come from back home. Back home is very different with the salon and how the hair, you know.
And then first of all, back home when we started, right? We at most maybe have like 2-3 chairs in the salon. You don't have like 6, 7, 10 chairs. So it's easy to deal with a few people.
Then dealing with.
But now when you have to deal with like 6 to 10 people at once,
and they're all waiting, right? Because different.
Yeah, because some people just do like walk-ins. So you can literally have an appointment and you're maybe trying to finish up, or somebody else comes in and the person maybe has to sit and wait for you to finish, and then they sit down and get their hair done. So all those things, a lot of stuff I had to learn from that too.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't think I've ever, I think only once downtown, there was a lady that used to have I don't know if she still has it, braided up when I first moved to San Jose. And they'll have different people in there and braiding your hair. But majority of the time, most people are just like individual. I haven't really seen like a braiding salon in a while. Maybe the big cities or something, maybe San Francisco.
Yeah, when that lady went viral, there were a lot of like big, like these Cameroonian ladies around here. They were like, oh my god, we need to open something like that here. I'm like, when you guys open, just let me know. I can be a manager.
I think I'm not gonna. Oh, they wanted to.
Yeah, they're looking like, oh, maybe they can open something like that in here, maybe somewhere within Auckland or San Francisco.
Oh yeah, Auckland may be good. You have like a lot
like a 24-hour braiding salon, all those things.
Wow, that would actually be a cool idea.
Yeah, because you can do walk-ins at any time. You can call on appointments. The braiders are there. People who work night shifts. People who you work.
Yeah.
As strong as you can be.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if you actually want to work 24 hours, if you know you're strong enough, you can do that, and then maybe the next day you can take some time off to rest, and then you come back.
Oh, I see.
So you work on your schedule, I think so.
Oh.
You can actually work on your schedule, but I think maybe, especially like weekends and tax seasons and holidays and all those things, I think you actually have to come to work like.
Oh, okay, so it makes it a little. Yeah, I didn't know it was 24 hours. My goodness.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
So that's good, like a
Because
little business.
Yeah, there are people who get busy, and the only time that they're free is at night.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Depending, like, for me, like if I want to get my hair done like on a Monday, I have to be at work at 6 a.m. and I get off at 3. So unless it's like after 4 or 5 o'clock, most places are done at 5. But I'm like, if I can go somewhere at 6 p.m.
Oh, this is not a toy. You have all. Out. Go. Get going. Get your stuff and go. Don't come in here and start touching things. That's not a toy. Come in here and you start displacing my stuff.
That'd be a good idea. I think there was a lady here that used to, I don't know, I think I found her on Instagram. I never got my hair done with her, but she had like a lot of different times, like even nighttime. And I was like, oh wow, it's pretty 7 p.m. or whatever. But I think I never booked her because she had like a lot of rules. like no talking, no this, no that. Which is fine, I get it. And I was just like, okay, I can't.
And is it because it was night time?
Maybe, I don't know what it was. Maybe because she had night and she also had day. So maybe it could have been that. Like maybe you were talking or whatever. So maybe it makes sense.
Why would you do that? I know there are days that maybe you don't really want to talk to.
Yeah,
you don't want to
days, yeah.
But don't give it as an ultimatum.
You can tell somebody like, hey, I'm just,
Right, okay, when you come in, you just sit your ass down and kick your mouth shut, you get your hair done and get out.
You're like, dang, okay. You're like, I will not say a word, I promise. I'm like, people might be, yeah, it was a funny
like that kind of appointment when you're going, you just text your friends and be like, please don't call me for the next 5 hours.
Just bring my headphones on and just watch my own little movie.
Yeah. That sounds like torture.
I'm like, I was just like, this is way too many rules. I was like, okay, it's way too much.
You want your clients to be comfortable. You want them to feel free, feel at home, and be able to come back or refer other people.
Yes.
Not just coming there and being just imprison yourself for 5 to 8 hours.
You're like, I'm just gonna sit here. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and do this. And that's the thing, like San Jose, it's like, it was hard in the beginning just to find, like, I think before when I moved here, I had to travel, like, I think that's when I drove to, like, Tracy, and to go to different cities just to find somebody to do my hair.
Yeah, that's why when I came back, I decided to stay here, because before, I was in Morgan Hill and Gilroy area, and then I used to have a lot of clients from Salinas, Santa Cruz.
Yes.
So they'll drive for like an hour to come get their hair done. And then I had people here in San Jose, in Fremont, Haywood. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well just come to the city.
Yeah, and just kind of, because it was hard in the beginning. There was like nobody. And then maybe there were like a few people, but then they're booked. And then if you work the specific time that you can only do, and then the weekends are harder.
Yeah.
Because the weekend is everybody's, time to do it because they're not working. But when you have like a little bit of people, then it makes it a little bit easier to like finding different times. Finding different times to do the hair and.
Sometimes people come and like, oh my God, Queenb, are you free on Saturday? I'm like, did you see any free spot on Saturday?
Maybe you do have a free one, you just didn't put it in there.
So, are you sure nobody's going to reschedule? I'm like, don't do that. No.
I'm like, let me check. And Style City is pretty good at, but you have your own website. So.
Yeah.
So weekends are probably busy for you, I'm assuming.
Some. But there's some weekends you're like, okay, Nobody has to do their hair. Nobody has a party to go to. No makeup. What are you guys doing? Is everybody indoors? Is everybody just indoors this weekend? What's up? Do I have to call you guys?
Oh, but you do makeup too. Yeah.
100. Clap, 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 clap,
Yeah, that's
clap,
also
clap.
another one, trying to find a makeup. I
Clap,
think
clap,
for
clap,
my engagement,
clap, clap,
I was
clap,
trying to
clap,
find a
clap,
makeup
clap,
artist.
clap,
That
clap.
was tough too. Like finding somebody that can do like dark skin. Like I remember looking,
4,
and the girl I found,
6,
I think she was super
7,
popular.
8,
So I think she
9,
was
Nigerian?
no, she's like a white girl. But she did
11,
good makeup.
60,
Because I've seen
70,
her profile and
80,
like black,
90,
white. And I was
100.
like, okay, she does pretty good makeup. So she was very popular. So she was super expensive, I think. For like just like engagement, was like 500.
60,
So
What now?
70,
for like engagement, it was like 300 to 400 bucks.
20.
For engagement
Like
makeup.
engagement makeup. So then bridal is a little bit more because this girl was
That's-
like popular.
Oh hell.
So I was
That's like for bridal makeup, not
Yeah.
for engagement. Engagements and maybe photo shoots and stuff. It's not supposed to be that much.
it was like because then when I looked at her bridal thing, but then I realized like, she has a huge following when she's big. So I was like, okay, she's probably gonna be more like expensive. And then the girl I found, because I had to look through pictures. There's another lady I found, but then I just asked her straight. I was like, have you done black makeup? Because my skin's different. And she's like, no, I haven't. So I was like, oh, never mind. I'm like, I don't mind if I have, because even somebody that's black, if they've never done black makeup either, I'll be like, okay, just want to make sure you understand different skins.
Yeah.
I don't want to look washed. Because I've seen some of my friends, they look orange because somebody put, didn't understand their skin and what undertone they have, and they put the wrong foundation. So I was like, no. So I found this lady, and I was like, okay, cool. So we made the appointment, and I was going to get a wig. So I got a wig and stuff early in the morning, and then at 1 o'clock it was gonna be my makeup, and then at 4:30 was gonna be my engagement picture. So I was like, okay, that would be a nice full day. So I remember texting her the day before. I was like, do I wash my face? Do I put lotion? Do I just put serum? What do I do with my face? Let me know.
Yeah.
So then she's like, just wash it and just put a light moisturizer. I was like, okay. This was like maybe the day before, like at 9 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'll see you. So the next morning, it was like 7 a.m. I get a text from her. She's like, oh, I'm sick. I have a fever. I have to cancel. And I'm like, what? But she's like, I was sick yesterday, but I thought I was going to be better. I was laying in bed. I was like, you could have maybe let me know yesterday when you're in bed, like, hey, I have a fever. And I would have told you there's no way you're going to get better the next day. You have a fever. You're probably still going to be sick the next day. Let me find somebody else. But I had to be like, okay, let me just, I didn't respond. I was like, I was finding people. I think that's when I went to Style Seat and trying to look for a makeup artist. I'm like, I don't know if I'll find anybody. And I was like, oh my goodness. I found a lady in Morgan Hill. So I had to drive all the way to Morgan Hill.
What's her name? Noella?
Oh gosh, what was her name? She's African too. She's
She's from Cameroon?
I forget what country she's from.
Because I have a friend there too.
Yeah, because they think she braids too.
Yeah, I think it's Noella.
Maybe, yeah. So she's, oh my, she saved my life last minute because it was the day of, and it was literally at 8 a.m.
Yeah, that's Noella. Because when I moved, I sent like all my clients to her.
Oh, okay, to get.
I referred all my clients to her. She wasn't like the best when it comes to makeup, but she braids well.
Okay.
So I used to take her with me when I go for like makeup jobs and outstation stuff, just for her to like
To learn.
and practice and
Okay.
perfect her skin and stuff.
Oh.
But I still had a lot of my clients be like, Queenb, please, when are you coming back?
I
I'm like,
know.
I left you guys with Noella. No, please no.
Because when you find somebody and you're just like,
Yeah.
this, especially with hair, it's like, okay, they know how my hair works, they know what I want.
They're like, no, she's good, but we're used to you. We're not. I'm like, well, you guys.
They're like, come back.
When I actually told them that I was coming back, they're like, oh my God, please. When are you coming back?
They're like, we're doing later. Yeah, I wonder if that's her. She does it in her. I think it's set up in the garage. Yeah. Because yeah, she was
that's
like,
that's the only person I know in Morgan Hill who braids.
yes, because literally I was in panic and I literally was like, okay, I might do, because the reason was I was getting married in Hawaii. And I knew like, okay, I won't be able to get a makeup trial. So there's certain makeup I wanted, so I was like, let me take advantage of engagement photo shoot, so then I can see if this is what I really want.
Yeah.
So when she canceled on me, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what am I? But I had to come down and realize, I'm like, that's weddings for you. Things will happen. And last minute cancellations. And she was like, she gave me, I was kind of like upset. Mostly because if she had let me know the night before, just to let me know, like,
you guys actually talked.
We did talk, because I messaged her, and I should have known, because then like when I booked, there was no like, at least because you get nervous like getting your makeup. At least like maybe message me and ask me like, what do you want? I had to be like, okay, so this is what I'm looking at, and I'm the one that had to be like, what should I do for my appointment? You gotta like, let me know. I think she should always show me.
I know weddings are crazy, so I always try to make my brides feel like relaxed before that day. I would always try to like chat with them. I tell them, you're gonna be stressed, but please, I don't want a stressed bride.
Yeah.
I need you to have your beauty sleep.
Yes.
Let me stress out for you. Tell me what is stressing you out. Let me help you manage it. Cause
get your makeup and stuff.
Yeah. We need you to be looking like a bride and not somebody who's trying to be divorced.
I know. You're like, you need to. It's crazy that you. And also too, it's the pressure that's like the industry puts a lot of pressure on. And the crazy part is like after my wedding, it goes by, the day goes by, you have fun, and it's done.
Yep.
And
but just the anticipation
of
what this, what that, what this.
This is not gonna happen. Like for me, I kind of went because we got married in Hawaii, so I didn't want to do like, I kept going back and forth. Like if I do a wig, it's gonna be hot. I'm like, and I don't wear wigs that much. But then I ended up braiding my hair. I was like, I'll just do braids. And it worked out. And I was like, braids were so easy. It was outside.
Yeah.
And I'm not sweating and itchy because I know myself. After I do a wig, the second day I would take it off. Because I'm just like, it looks good though. But for my engagement, I did a lace front. I was like, I'll just do a wig install. And the guy did a good job. It was the first time I had like a gentleman do my hair. Because I think the first time I walked in, I was like, where is the person doing my hair? And then he came out, I was like, okay. But he did a good job. And he had long nails too. I was like, how are you doing this with your long nails? But he did it. He did a good job.
Yeah, so. a lot of them do really good wig install.
I was like, wow. I was actually surprised because I was like, wow. But that was like a very stressful day for me because he's doing my hair and I'm trying to find. So she responded and she's like, I wasn't planning on doing anything today, but I'll help you. So that was so nice because I know I think she told me she was tired and she had all this stuff, but she probably heard the desperation in my message. So desperate. Yeah. It was just crazy and I didn't realize how much hours it takes to get your makeup done.
Oh yeah, it takes like an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Especially like for me, if I have to do like bridal hair and makeup, I always prefer to do the hair the day before. Because your makeup, I need to like do you a little bit of facials, have like a mask, a cleansing mask, like a moisturizing mask and all those things. So it's gonna take at least 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
Because by the time you're getting out of there, your face is gonna be feeling like a baby. You need to feel relaxed.
Yes, you have to.
All of that, because I don't want. By the time I'm done, you're sweating because you're tense, because of this, because of that.
Oh my goodness.
So we take our time. I let you know that you have to relax. Don't think about what if the hall has been set, if the food has been set, if this has been done.
No, you just. And the thing is, you
keep
realize.
Your phone away.
Yes, I think I didn't have my phone. My sister had my phone, and then I ended up giving my dad my phone, so he did the pictures and all that stuff. But yeah, you want to take away your phone because my friend's getting married April 4th. And I was just telling her the same thing. I was like,
Is she
no
here?
wedding. Yeah, she's married in Napa. I told her, I'm like, no wedding is perfect. Something will happen.
Yeah.
But
Things will get out of control.
things will happen, stuff will, I'm like, trust me, I walked out without my veil. And I was like, oh my gosh.
No.
I'm like, I need my veil.
Okay.
And the coordinator's like, well, things already started. And my dad's like, she's the bride. She's not walking out without her veil. I'm going to go grab her veil. And I was like, thank you, Dad. I was like, Dad, you don't think I'm superficial because I want my veil? He's like, you bought your veil. You want to wear it. So we were delayed 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because my sister had to go back to the hotel with my nephew screaming and crying. Because there's only 3 to grab my veil. So, and at the end of the day, you look back and you laugh, and there's so much emphasis.
Those are those are the little things that make the day interesting after the wedding. But on that day, trust me, it's not fun.
No, because I was like, and then they kept trying because I had a bun. So they did. I had the boho braids, and they just put them up with a little out in a bun. Nobody could stick them, but it kept the velcro falling. Could not stick it in there, right?
Cut in the box and make it down. Just cut in the box and make it down.
But you just gotta. The one thing I look back is like I enjoyed. I was stressed with the planning, but on the day I actually enjoyed it, and I just kind of. You know, we were like, we're just gonna keep the wedding simple and just for us to feel like a part of the family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure in like you put on yourself. Like I remember stressing about my flowers when the lady showed me the flowers, and that's not how I wanted them to come out. But I look back and like, does it even matter? Honestly, it does not matter.
Yeah, those are the little things that stress people out.
Oh my! But then afterwards, you're like, why was I even stressing about flowers? Because I remember I didn't realize how expensive floral is. I remember I sent to Pinterest, and the lady's like, "Yeah, this is gonna be like $10,000." I was like, I was like, okay, I can get off Pinterest. And she told me,
I
do that
tomorrow.
You don't have to do real
Mommy,
flowers.
I do this tomorrow.
You have what, Papa?
This one tomorrow.
No.
What? This one? No?
No.
So you travel for doing
Mommy,
bridal makeup and stuff?
Yeah, I place it tomorrow, Mommy.
I can be
Mommy, I
transported.
place it
Why
tomorrow.
not?
I know there you go.
Mommy, I place it tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Why? Not tomorrow. I got in the play aside.
We're gonna go to a water park and you will use it in the water park, but not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow.
Okay. I go to the park. I go not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
You got any like crazy brides or?
Not really.
Not really. Okay,
Okay,
good.
Not really.
tomorrow
I
is
haven't.
not
Not
good.
yet.
Not yet. Okay, good. You want one?
Not yet.
There's a girl on Instagram that when I was on, I used to follow her. She has the funniest, like she reenacts all her different appointments. But there was one where I was
Kyra,
dying.
no! No.
I was trying to say
No.
hot.
No.
I said hot.
No. Don't.
I was trying to say hot. Hot is better, Mommy.
No.
Hot is not better.
Don't touch it.
It has gone with the hair hot.
Story of my life.
No.
So she's funny. She does this whole thing where she acts as the bride and the makeup artist. But she had a client where the bride was like, I think the bridesmaids thought they were getting the full glam, and she's like, I want them to do, cause like there's a soft glam, full glam, which you still have heavy makeup, but she wanted them to do minimal, but they were paying for it. So usually people will be like, you know, people are very specific with how much they want, and yes, the bride, you know, some people are different.
Yeah.
But she literally, she didn't tell them, and she had the makeup artist go tell the bridesmaids, the bride doesn't want you to wear this, and you can't have this. and
But
we're
that's
paying for it
that's something that should be discussed
before.
before the wedding, because normally they always have like the group, like a group chat, you know, to talk about the hairstyles, the
And the makeup.
colors, and all of that, the makeup, and all those
Yes.
things, the costs, and who is covering what.
Yes, because that should be transparent. It's
Yes.
expensive to be a bridesmaid. Yeah, I didn't have any bridesmaids. And also too for me, I just had my sister as my maid of honor, and that was it. And we just had family in our wedding. I was like, less stress, less trauma,
Yep.
because with friends, you have different friends.
Yeah,
Weddings bring out the worst in every human being.
just a little bit of stress, because this person wants this and the other person is not comfortable with that. It's a problem.
Now it's a problem because now it's a wedding. And now everybody's stressed out.
Yep.
Yeah, and also too, it's cheaper because it's like, you know, don't worry about buying a dress, don't worry about your makeup, don't worry about all this stuff, and it just makes it easy. Because I think my friend is having the same way. She's only having her sister, and I think one of her friends was upset because she was in her wedding, and I was like, no, you don't have to. It's actually less stress for you.
Yeah.
Because your sister is your sister. Like your sister knows you so much, and it's just gonna be, it's better. Because I've been in my friend had 14. That was 28 people. That's a lot of us. I think I got out of it. I was like, there's way too many people in here. It's like 28 people? OMG. Like, you're not even close to all of us that much. And I was like 17. I was like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the funniest skit because the makeup artist is sitting there like, crap. This is awkward. Because the girls are like, I want a full glam. But the bride didn't want them to do a full glam.
And I feel like brides who do that, there are people who have like insecurities.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, because there's some ladies who just feel like, oh, this friend of mine is prettier than me. If she does her makeup, she's gonna steal my shine. It's my day. Trust me, I've heard a lot about, because we started doing bridal makeups and hair since way back home. So I've been dealing with them from
That is crazy.
more than 10 years ago.
Because at the end of the day, it's your day. And
It's your day. Nobody's going to steal it from you. But some people just come up. They just have that insecurity.
My friend's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I want her to look gorgeous on my wedding too. I'm like, I don't understand that.
Man, I used to even be faced with that, and some people would be like, oh, don't look too good. It's not your wedding. I'm like, it's my friend's wedding.
Let me
Trust
look
me,
good.
I'm going to dress to kill. I'm going to beat my face to kill. And I'm going to storm the yacht with everything in me.
Yeah, the whole, oh, don't outshine the bride and all this. I'm like,
Some people just...
unless I'm wearing a white dress, then yeah, I get
Now,
it.
you see why I don't want you in here? Because there is hair on the floor and you're going to pick it up on your socks and take it into the room. So carry your tiny self out of here.
No.
Go.
I think this is mine, but
Huh?
I think this is for this girl. I think this is mine princess.
You want to be with mom for the what?
The princess.
You're not a princess, you're a prince. Do you have only female
I'm not
cousins?
happy.
I feel like when they're doing princess things, you can do princess.
I'm the prince man. I want to be a prince man.
Yes, you're a prince man.
I think the craziest thing is like, and of course, nobody would intentionally want to outshine the bride or bring attention to themselves. It's like, I'm gonna wear what's appropriate for it. I always look at the weather, the venue, and since my friend's having a black tie wedding, so it's very formal, very like long gowns. Elegant, I asked her, what colors are you wedding? So I don't want to wear any browns or greens.
I was a bridesmaid to all my friends' weddings. I was a maid of honor to some of them, so I was always like there. It's not. You will see me there. I'll be one of the ones who will scream the hell out of the room, cheering my friend up.
Yeah,
I'm doing the most.
because you're happy for your friend, and
Exactly.
it's a
And then sometimes it's not even the friend who has insecurities. That the people around her that always
they
just
create
feel,
it
they start creating all those things and they start saying stupid stuff. I'm like, please go far away
because
from me.
it also they're projecting how
project-
they felt on
Yes.
their day or what was supposed to be their day. But at the end of the day, if your friend is beautiful, if you love her for who she is, you're gonna love
Sit
her
down.
beauty.
Sit.
Like, that's what matters. But because then for me, it just shows I'm like, okay, then we're not real friends then.
Yep.
Because at that point, you're competing. But that's
Yes.
not a friendship.
Yeah.
Like, that is. It's the craziest thing. It's like, dang.
My friend had her wedding. All of us had to put on, like the bridesmaids were all in cream white, and she was in like immaculate white. So yes, so the white dresses that she made us get, they had like little tails at the back. So if you see somebody like individually, you think it's their wedding. Because we're in all white, and then we have like the big bouquets and all of that. It was so pretty.
Yeah, because so she wanted it.
That's how she wanted it. And then hers now was like extra, like you know that, okay, now this is the bride.
That's the bride. Yeah, it's like, and that's the thing about brides. And I think when I was planning too, looking at dresses and all this stuff, it's such a $1 billion industry. It is so easy to get broke and be in debt with it, because I remember calling this place where I was looking for dresses, and the guy answered and he's like, yeah, our dresses are a minimum of $5,000 to $30,000
for a dress.
for a wedding dress.
You're gonna use it just
one
once.
day. But some people, if you have the money, $30,000 is $30 to you. That's different.
Yep.
But I think it's because of the society pressure of like, this is your day, it's your only day, this and that. So people feel like, people forget, I'm like, you're gonna have to start a life. You
After
gotta pay rent.
Yep.
I don't want to be making payments for my wedding. And some people spend over, oh my gosh, like $100K. And weddings naturally are expensive. Yeah, I literally was like, all right, I'll call the next place. $5K was the cheapest dress.
I know people who spent a lot of money, made weddings, and the marriage didn't last 2 years.
So
And so all the money
went
spent,
to this. Yes.
it's all gone. The memories, the pictures,
They're all gone.
the time and everything is
It's a
down
lot
the
of
drain.
pressure on the bride, and I look back now and I was trying to tell my friend that, like, it's gonna go by so fast. You're gonna wake up the next morning like, oh, it's over.
Yeah. Not even
Flowers.
the next morning, by the end of the night.
Yeah, like it's done.
By the end of the day, when people start giving you goodbyes and they're going back to their hotel rooms or back to their homes, that's it. It's done.
It's done. And you spend all this. So that's why me and my husband were like, we're gonna do a destination. We're just gonna have fun, enjoy time with family. We didn't have I think I had 54 people. I invited 80, but usually 20% of people don't make it. So I'm like, we had 54 people, and that was like a good number. And I was like, I was fine with 50, because everybody in that room I knew. Because there was also that pressure of inviting a lot more. I know if I was back home in Zambia, it would have been way more people.
Of course, because people will come with +2s, +3s, +5s.
You're gonna invite your cousin that you haven't talked to, your auntie that changed the diaper, and then the culture back home is like, if you don't do it.
Yes.
Hi, we're property management to do a smoke alarm inspection.
Okay.
Thank you.
1 minute, please.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
It'll be very, very quick.
Okay, no problem. Come on in.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this one is battery powered. Sorry. And it's a 20 SAR. SAR. Battery powered, and then I'm
He doesn't like
almost
noise, like scenes from the bird.
Or
Sorry.
No, he does anything loud. Even
It
when,
was
when
April
my-
3rd, 2025.
Fan.
Huh?
Let me see what's the fan.
Why? Where do you want to go?
I just want to go to the bed.
It's right here, sir.
You want to go to the
I
bed?
know, I'm just
Yeah.
looking
Alright,
to
when you
see
go
if
take
it's
off
a-
your socks and put in the basket, okay? Because now there's going to be. There's another socks on this one.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah,
can you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
He just
so
wants
sorry.
to-
It's okay.
And then this is just a 1-bedroom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, we got one more in the bed. I-9010, June
Oh,
1st,
wait,
2022.
At that point,
No
it's
install
like,
dates.
You have a guest list. Sometimes you have a guest list of like 1,000. And trust me, and everybody's going to show up. And by the end of the day, you will have more.
No water
You have a-
damage.
that was like,
Okay.
No.
I didn't beep, I'm just waiting.
Sometimes you will have a guest list of maybe 300 or 500. Trust me, at the end of the day, you will have 2,000 guests.
And then, is your bathroom okay? Do you have any issues with your restroom? Any leaking? Any mold?
No.
Okay, perfect.
It's not.
Sounds good.
Can I please have someone turn off the heater? Because it's getting hot.
So the way to do that is PG&E. Give them a call and say that you no longer want the heater on, and they'll come. They'll
Shut off
turn
the
off
gas.
the pilot light and turn off your gas for you.
Oh.
And then before winter comes, if you
Mhm.
want to have it reactivated, contact them and they'll come out and relight.
Oh, cause the well, when winter started, I had to call the office, and then they sent somebody to come turn it on.
It's
But it wasn't PG&E though.
for our office, it's through PG&E.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the safer route because then they can also tell you if there's a leak or if there's any like carbon monoxide escaping or anything. They'll let you know as well.
And then they
Yeah.
give you like a printout. If they do that, you just provide the printout to us. We'll service it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and if there's any issues, then we would take care of it right away.
Okay.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Nice to have new management.
She's sick.
You good? You eating your food? Good job, Papa.
because also for me, I was just like, I didn't want to have people I wasn't close to, because I'm just like, it's such an intimate day, and I
Yes.
just want people
You
that
don't
are
want some
actually
kind of-
celebrating me.
You
And
don't want
they're
some
not
kind of
here.
energy coming in.
Yes, they're not just here because
Like-
you get people that are like they're here to just let me see what it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
I'm like,
Mm.
nah.
Those evil in-laws, evil past friends, ex-friends.
Yes, because back home.
Oh my God, girl, tell me about it.
And you're like, and it's crazy because it's like it's a day. It should be just a celebration. The marriage is where the energy should go.
Yeah.
Not on this
Not
day
on
where
the
you're
wedding.
spending $100K, you can't even pay rent. I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah,
You have a glamorous wedding, and then at the end of the day,
you're marrying
You're-
somebody that's not glamorous.
you come back and you sit at home, and your husband comes back like, "What are we eating today?" Like, huh? Did you get money for that? Like, all the cards are maxed out. There's no money for food.
The wedding.
Because the wedding was.
And I think it's cultural too. I think my friend, she's Nigerian, and she was just like, oh, it's just our culture. We're gonna have a big elaborate wedding. I was like, oh,
I think it's just like you said. It's just pressure.
it's pressure,
Right.
and she
Because
was
people
like,
are expecting something from you. Oh,
That's
I'm
too
gonna
expensive.
I'm gonna
Heck
cut
no.
my suit according to my fabric. I'm not gonna go more than that. No.
And the thing is, like, some people might choose to. They might not even want to have a big old wedding dress. They might choose to just have a simple dress.
Yeah.
But the pressure, and what's crazy is people put pressure on you. They're the same people that will talk behind your back,
Yes,
like, look,
yes.
you can't even afford this.
Yeah. Oh, she
You
shows
should have-
off.
Yeah,
she
she's
shows
showing
off.
off.
Yeah, she shows off a lot. She does this, she does that, but she's having this kind of cheap. This is this wedding. This kind of dress. This kind of. Did you see her shoes?
Yeah. And you have to within yourself to be like, I need people that are gonna celebrate. And having a smaller wedding, it helped us pick who we were truly close. And then 2 seasons change. There's people I hadn't talked to in years. And then
Yeah.
people get hurt. I had a lot of people that got hurt because they were not invited. But it's like, I haven't talked to you in like maybe 6 years. You had no idea the big stuff that happened in my life. I had surgery, I had all this stuff. You didn't know about that. So
You didn't know,
we're not close.
even when I was sick or when I was down or needed somebody just to talk to, just
you
to
were
have a
not
friend.
there.
You weren't there.
But now you want to be
you
there
have-
for my wedding.
You haven't checked on me, even to send a text to say, hey, how you doing? Where have you been? What's going on?
Yes.
You haven't checked on me even for, let's just even say a year.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And then there's
And
that
you hear that I'm
expectation.
getting married and you're expecting an invitation. Girl, please.
Yeah, I told when because she has both her and her family. I mean, her husband to be. They have big families, so she's just like, I can't invite a lot of my friends. And I was like, girl, like at least you guys had an engagement party. Like that's expensive sometimes to do that, but I'm like, you invite who you want because I can guarantee you when you're sitting and looking at your guests. You want people in that room to be people that actually celebrate you, and they're also going to be there for you
After the wedding.
But the reality is, not everyone in that room is literally going to be in your life, and that's just the reality for all of us.
They just come. Yeah, of course. They just come in there for the presence. Let me show myself. Let it be like, okay, I was here.
I showed up.
I showed up. Yes. Just so that maybe they don't have a grudge after, like, oh, I invited this person and they didn't show up. Let me just go show up, just for
the day and do all those stuff. Yeah, I literally told her, I was like, trust me, it's you just do according to your budget. Everybody's budget is different. I remember my florist, she talked me out of like real flowers because she's like, okay, you're having your wedding in Hawaii. You're not even going to fly with all these flowers. You're going to toss them away. She's like, I'm going to make them in a way where people can take them home. And she made my centerpieces and I gave them away. My friend still has it. Mine, I had to kind of take different pieces and I'm glad they were fake because I still have them at home. In my little flower thing. My bouquet is the only thing that had some real flowers and the rest were like fake. The silk flowers, you can't even tell. And in the beginning I was like, oh my gosh, I want to have real flowers, but real flowers were going to be expensive. And I remember
it's going to get bad as soon as the
wedding is over. They're going to throw away all those flowers. You can't keep fresh flowers for... Unless you have the money, but there's a lot of pressure to want it to be a certain way that you forget that I'm marrying my best friend and it's our marriage.
It's our day.
It's our day. It's pressure.
About us.
Pressure. Gosh, I remember looking back, even just picking a dress was pressure for me. Oh, even my hair was pressure. I have never gone 3 months trying to decide what to do. Usually I know what I want to do with my hair. I was like, I'm just going to crochet, I'm going to braid it, I'm going to leave it natural. My wedding was the hardest decision trying to figure out with the hair because it was the pressure of like, it's this one day you're going to look your hottest. But I learned you're getting married in Hawaii, it's hot.
Yep.
You're going to be sweating in a week, you're going to be sweating.
You're going to be sweating. And trust me, with that heat,
yes,
with the heat, the wig is not even going to stay off.
Oh, it'll come up.
Yeah, it's not going to stay off for 3 days.
No, yes, I'm glad I didn't do it. Because it was hard.
Come up, and when it comes off, what is going to need? Do you have clean braids? Do you
Yes.
have maybe like glueless pieces that you can just throw on and off?
Yes.
And go about your day?
Oh
or
my
do you want
goodness.
something that is simple that you...
That's what my sister had been talking because I was going to do a lace front. Lace front's like,
Yeah, it's all cute and
but you gotta install it the day of your wedding is more practical than installing it 2-3 days because then when you shower, the water, and that's also expensive for me to fly somebody out to put a lace front on me because Hawaii is very hard to find, there's not a lot of black people there.
Yeah.
So my sister was like, I know it's your day, but just be practical. She's like, you're gonna thank me. And I thought about it and I was like, you know what? And braids, they worked out. I ended up
especially
wearing
boho braids.
I did the boho braids because in my head, it's like, I want to look this way. I was like so stressed, but it's like, I just put it up in a bun. It fell down.
And you have the little pieces come down and they look all nice.
And it looks like super nice. I changed my dress because I was like, I'm dancing in this. I put on like a Zambian outfit. I have a lady that she's made me some clothes. She's in Nigeria. She's in Accra. And she made me the chitenge. And I wore a headscarf. I took it off at the end of the night because I got hot, but I was like, I want to do a Zambian outfit. Let me just make a chitenge. And she's very good at sewing. And she put beads all over my flat. She went extra. She's amazing. Like that lady, she's amazing. Because it's funny when I seen it on Instagram. It was also a gumbo. My brother was getting married, and I was like, I want to look Nigerian, so I wanted the gele and the whole Nigerian outfit. I found her on Instagram. I looked at her clients' pictures, went to their page, and I was like, I like how she does it. Of course, I had to do a deposit, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna go. It's a different country. But I was literally like, I talked to her and it felt good, and I was like, you know.
Oh yeah, that's also one thing. Yeah.
Yes, when you
When
talk
I
to
get
people.
to talk to a lot of my clients, I'm like, oh my God, thank you.
Mhm.
A lot of people are not responsive. Some people are like, you send messages and messages and messages and nobody's responding.
Yes.
Some people are rude. Some people are extra expensive.
Yes.
But you just respond so easily and nicely, and it's easy to talk to.
Yes,
Like,
because because that was the thing too, because there's a limit me just asking you just with the hair. I was like, okay, I know this is my decision picking the hair, but it's like, am I gonna look crazy?
yeah.
But there's all this stuff, it's like, and then we're from back home, we're always taught to be like loving and respectful.
Exactly.
So, and I was like, okay, let me just ask, because it is very difficult to find people, especially if you want a service done, where you're like, okay, are they gonna genuinely be respectful and actually like listen and do all this stuff?
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't. So when somebody does, it makes you feel good. You're like, okay, that actually feels nice. Because that was the same thing with Tommy. I sat there, I was like, Tommy could be a scammer. I don't know. But I talked to her on WhatsApp and I gave her the deposit. She sent me like and she picked the material out for me, and she did a good job with my dress. And we laughed, and I told her, I was like, if I ever get married, I don't think it's gonna happen for me. You're gonna make my dress, I'm gonna wear it to the reception. And I laughed, I was like, it's not gonna happen. It was literally 3 years later. And then I messaged her, I was like, tell me you won't believe it. I was like, I got engaged. I want you to make me a dress. I felt bad. I had way too much fun. I didn't even get to take like proper pictures before. I sent her a message. I was like, tell me I had way too much fun. I didn't have time to literally sit there and do a whole full picture thing. I was like, sorry, and I lost all the beads of the dress.
And people didn't take pictures of you, or
They
videos
did. They took pictures and videos, but you know, sometimes when you sew a dress, you want the whole outfit
whole thing
before.
yeah.
But I just literally changed and I just had fun and stuff. And she had beads at the bottom, and I lost all the beads. So these pictures I sent, the family took, but I was like dancing or doing something. So it wasn't like the picture, because she's very like, she wants the whole
Like the whole thing, so that somebody
yeah,
else
somebody
can
else
see
can
it.
see it. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I literally just didn't, I
You didn't
changed.
even think about it.
I was just having fun. And at the end I was like, oh, I need to take a picture for her. I was like, whoops. But I was like, well, you have it on the mannequin. It looks amazing. But yeah, and I was like, you know what? I can always rewear the dress again. But it's that thing. So I was telling my friend getting married, I was like, just don't fall into that pressure, because it's just simple is better. It might not be what culture or society wants, but I can tell you, and I guarantee you, all these people that have had all these glamorous days, they were stressed. They didn't even get to enjoy the glamour of their day.
Yeah.
They spent all this money, and I think that was my friend. My friend had like, we were in our 20s. Had a beautiful wedding. She ended up leaving early because she got a headache.
Oh my God.
And I was just like, it was so sad. And I'm like, you paid till 11 p.m. and you left around 9, 10 o'clock.
Oh no.
And you couldn't even stay at the end because you got I think it was her headpiece. She wore she did a 20s style. So she wore like a silk wedding dress, like Gatsby style with the finger waves, and then the headband. So then I think that gave her like a headache. Because I know I was like, oh man, that sucks. She could have just put like maybe a little piece in the hair.
Yeah.
But I think it was a whole metal band. It looked beautiful because it was, you know, in the 20s, they used to have those pieces that go around your forehead. Yes, but I think it was metal. And wearing that all day.
Yeah, all day is going to
give you like a headache. So she ended up getting like a headache. I was like, oh, poor baby. So I think from that I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do it simple. But I'm not going to lie, there was just that pressure of like,
No, the pressure is always going to be
Oh my
there.
gosh,
It's
just
always
a
going to
lot.
be there. It's just for you to pipe it down.
You have to, and
You
having
have
people
to.
around you
Yes.
that remind you of like, and my husband was amazing because I remember wanting a harp. I was like, I want them to play a harp as I walk in. I look back, I end up playing a song. I changed my mind. I was gonna pay $300 for somebody to play a harp for 30 minutes. No, for literally 2 minutes.
For you to walk in. Yeah.
$300. I was like, okay, what was I thinking? But I've always wanted a harp.
And those are the things that make people spend, and at the end of the day, they're regretting why they did all of that.
Oh
Because
my
you're like,
goodness.
oh, this is what I want. This is my dream wedding, my dream dress, my dream this and that.
Yes.
And
And all of a
now
sudden,
you start breaking your backs to have those dreams come true.
yes. And then afterwards, you're like, okay, that dream was not worth
Was
the
not worth
$300. I'm glad my husband talked me out of it. Because literally a month later, I ended up because I was going to have instrumental to walk to. And then literally a month later, I was like, okay, I want 2 songs. And I changed the songs. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. Because if I had paid for a harpist, I would have had to stick to that.
Yeah.
And it was going to be $300 for him to just play a little bit or her, and then they're done. I was like, okay, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad he talked some sense to me.
Yeah, and that's one thing when you're somebody who listens, it's gonna save you a lot.
Oh my goodness,
But
yes.
if you don't listen and you just want to go ahead and
Do what you want
have
to do.
yes, just this is what I want, this is what I have, this is how I want it done, this is this is that. Oh my God.
All of a sudden you're like,
At the end of the day, you're going to be the one being why didn't you guys want
I
me?
know.
Why didn't you tell me?
Nobody told me. It's like, we
You're
tried to
so
tell you,
evil.
heifer.
You're so evil, you didn't advise me.
You're like, we tried to tell
We
you.
tried to tell you, didn't listen.
Oh my
He says
goodness.
that.
And that's the thing, you're like, you insist so much, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's, if I could write a book, I'll be like, you know what, just don't feed into the hype. Don't save that money for, I don't know, maybe go on a nice honeymoon.
Yes.
Gosh, that's just hella more.
Yes.
You're gonna spend 10 days.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy yourself, enjoy the money
Yes.
more than
The
spending
day.
it on that day, because it's just, trust me, it's gonna
It'll
go like
by.
that.
It goes like, I didn't believe it when a lot of my friends told me that. Even my cousin, she's like, it's gonna go by so fast, you're gonna be like, and then the weeks after is very weird because now you're not planning anything.
Yep, you're just sitting there
And you're just
and
like,
you're having a recap
yes,
of the pressure,
everything. Yes.
how stupid you were,
Yes.
why you spent money on things that didn't even matter, trying to have all these aesthetics and looking all fly, and then
Yes.
at the end of
all
the
that
day
stuff doesn't matter.
you're just sitting there like, okay, why did I buy these flowers? Why did I have all these expensive
Also, my
decorations?
florist, and I appreciate her because I still have my flowers because they're silk. And I have them in my home, and I'm
Yeah.
able to be like, this
That's
is at
good.
our wedding.
That's good memory now.
If I had the real, which is nothing wrong with having real flowers, they're beautiful too, but I didn't realize that flowers were expensive. And then we got married in Hawaii, so some of the, depending what season you're in and what flowers you want, and I was just like, you know what, I'm getting married in Hawaii. It's beautiful too. And I look back, I was like, I'm so glad we did it simply. I'm so glad, there's some stuff I wish I didn't worry so much about stuff, but you can't help it.
You can't.
It's just, it is what it is. You look back and you're like, when you tell somebody else, don't worry about this, you're like, you don't understand. When I look back, I was like, okay, I get what they were trying to tell me. Like my sister would be like, it's okay, you're stressed and you're this, but just make it simple. With the hair, she's the one that was like, Chapa, just trust me. I was like, but I want my hair to look like this. I don't know if braids are gonna be beautiful. And I started looking at a lot of brides and pictures, and every person's personality is how they do it. And I was like, they all look beautiful. I saw some brides in their natural hair, some brides in wigs, some brides in dreadlocks.
It's just all about you. What do you want?
What do you want? not what society thinks
Yes.
you should have.
What do you want? How do you want your day to be?
Yes.
How do you want to feel? It's about you. It's a you thing.
No other people.
It's not about, oh, this person had a 30-inch wig. Oh, this person flew in a hairstylist from this place.
Yes.
Oh, this person had a makeup
Yeah.
artist, a famous. No,
No.
you don't have the same
Budget.
budgets. You don't have the same lifestyle.
Yes.
You don't. People have different things that they like.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they like. What about
What you
like?
like? Yes. Because it was hard for me because I think there was this bride I seen on TikTok. Her whole family, she had a destination wedding as well, and she was just like, if you're gonna do destination in a very warm place, just do braids. And she's like, it's gonna get hot and all this stuff. But a lot of like her family members were like, it's not pretty. You're supposed to have your hair like this. But she's like, I did what I wanted and I loved it. My hair was easy. It was easy to maintain and it was easy to style. And then for me too, you're getting married in a place where there's not a lot of people that do your hair.
Yeah.
So why put myself through the stress of
What if the wig goes off?
I know.
And you have no idea of how to reinstall wigs.
Oh, you're
or
right.
you don't even have. Okay, let's say maybe you were thinking of holding like glueless wigs in your bag and you did not hold any.
Yes.
And you have a frontal wig that is flying all over the place.
Oh my gosh, yes. No, there's a lot that can go wrong with the wig. At least with my braids, it's like, if the band falls, it's fine.
It's
My
fine.
hair is still my head.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, it was hard because braids are not something you see a lot on brides. But when I started looking at TikTok,
You see a lot of
I'd seen a lot of brides with like, I saw her grow with her afro.
Yes.
And she looked gorgeous, and I was like, wow, because she made it her. My friend had twists, like locks, and it looked good, and I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, you gotta do what you want to do. But it was tough because for me, I was so focused on like, it's my only day to look gorgeous, and I gotta look the best. But I'm like,
one thing you have to put in your mind, you're always beautiful, you're always gorgeous.
yes.
That day, yes, you want to look your best and everything, but at the same time you still want to feel like yourself.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I think if I had gone with something that wasn't me, right now I'd have been like, oh, it didn't feel like me.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's,
Yeah,
I don't
because
do that.
even when you start forcing all those things, and then even when you're dressed and you're standing in front of the mirror and your dad is out there and like, okay, now let's go, you stand there and be like, you're not happy.
Because it's not you.
It's not me. It looks a little bit. It looks
too
looks
much.
that,
Yeah.
No.
You're so right. I didn't think about that. It's so true because if you did which is nothing wrong, like the full glam, and you're not that type of girly, then it will
start
feel
feeling
very
weird.
different. If you're that girly that's so baddie and full glam, that's you, and you're gonna be like, yep. Because my younger sister is that way, and my sister would be all out because that's my sister, and I'm like, and it looks amazing, but she'll feel herself. I know my sister, if she did braids, she wouldn't. I wear braids a lot, and I remember my husband was like, he's like, I don't care what you do with your hair. I just want to make sure it's what makes you feel good. He's like, whether you have makeup on or no makeup, you're still gonna look beautiful.
Of course.
He's like, I want you in what makes you happy.
happy.
Because I was like, babe, what do you want to see me in? He's like, I'm gonna let you decide what you feel your best. Because if I tell you, then you're gonna go by
by his word.
Yes.
Like, okay, no, he wants this, he wants that. I want to make sure that he's happy when he sees me. But are you happy when you see yourself?
Yes. He never told me. He literally, all he told me was like, even if you did makeup, and I know I'm doing makeup for the pictures. So I was like, no. That I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some lashes on and get my eyebrows done. But if it was up to him, he'd be like, you don't have to do makeup, you're fine. No, if you want to do it, that's fine too. But I look back now and I appreciate it because I'm not gonna lie, it was a tough decision because I thought a bride should not have braids.
That's one thing that we've always. I think it's like a mentality from us back home.
I think it is. Yeah, back home
Yes.
we're gonna look more white.
Yes.
Yep.
Because when it comes to weddings, they're trying to mimic the Western culture.
you're right. We do.
We're
Yeah.
trying to mimic them.
Yeah.
But now when it comes to like our own traditional African weddings, now
That's
you can
true.
leave your hair. Now you can have your braids.
You
Now
know,
you
that
can
is
wear
so
whatever you want.
true.
But when it comes to
like
white
the white
weddings,
dress,
you
yes.
have to be all of them. How about we incorporate ours
In the white
in the
tradition.
whites?
You know what? You're right. It's so true because with all these glam, because I used to follow Bella Niger weddings.
Mm-hmm.
When they're in white, it's very westernized, which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Traditional, maybe they might do a wig, but your head is covered in the gele or you have the headscarf.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the braids and other stuff is more acceptable. Oh, 'cause
Yeah.
it's traditional,
But
so
it's
you're
traditional,
fine.
so this is our culture. This is this. This
Because
is
if I
that.
did braids back home, I think they'll be like, why are you doing braids? Why don't you do a wig and all? Maybe now it's a little different.
Yeah. Oh, now it's different.
People
Because
are
even
like
with
doing-
even with white weddings,
Mhm.
there's a lot of traditional stuff. Let me not like traditional designer kind of decorations that are
Yes.
being incorporated in the white
In the white
outfits.
outfit, yeah.
So it doesn't come off all like, oh, this is a complete white wedding kind of
that makes sense.
thing.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to be like, okay, we can actually be us
Mhm.
in this culture.
Yes, where you actually look, and that's the thing is like our hair is so versatile. Like you can do a wig, you can braid it, you
Girl,
can do
you can
so
actually
much
comb
with
out
hair.
your afro,
Yeah.
put a big crown in there, pop up your veil, and you come out with a good makeup and you're stunning.
Yes, because you're wearing. I'd seen this girl, and she had like a big old afro, and then she combed it out, and then they brushed. They put a flower comb, but all of it, and she wore a very elegant dress, and she looked beautiful. And then I'd seen this other girl in locks, the twist,
Mm-hmm.
and that also looked beautiful.
And
then
some
she did,
people
like,
are
a
even
wig.
like low cut, like all short.
Mm-hmm.
all
Davido's
Chioma?
wife, Choma, yeah, she.
That was even a short wig. I mean, like short
Oh,
natural
yeah,
hair.
no short natural hair. Oh, yeah, that's
Hers is a
true.
short wig. I'm talking about like short natural
Your own hair, like my
Your
hair,
own
like cut it.
yes. And they just like have it all nicely styled, nicely done, all combed out, oiled
That's so
and
true.
curled, and they look.
It
my
looks
God.
beautiful.
Check for like African brides in short hair.
Oh, they look like you're so right. That's true. If I had somebody, and that's the thing, it's like, man, finding somebody that could work with my natural hair and style it, because like we get so stuck on like, oh.
Mm-hmm. You see?
Oh, look at, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so pretty.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's your day. Make it yours.
Yeah, look at all of them. They all look so beautiful. Whether it's a wig,
Whether it's a wig or it's your short natural hair.
but the natural hair, it takes a lot of courage with your look at her.
Yeah.
This takes a lot more courage.
Look at this bride right here. Look
yeah.
at this bride right here.
But she looks amazing
And she feels happy. She looks happy.
because that's her.
It's yeah. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, that's so true. Yeah.
So it's just a lot of pressure that society puts on us. Like, oh, because it's a white wedding,
It's a
you have
one.
to,
Yes.
you have to look like this.
The
you
whole
have to-
one day thing killed. Because the thing is, you can have a anniversary party. And you
Mhm.
can be dressed to the nines and do whatever you have, but it's like that day makes it seem like any other day you're not gonna be dressed up. You're not gonna look to the nines or whatever. But it is society pressure.
Mhm.
But the problem, like you said, you end up doing something that's not you,
Yeah.
and it just never feels. It was like for me, I don't wear like a lot of makeup, but I wanted to. Like I want to do like lashes. My sister had to pick out my lashes. She knows me. She knows I was gonna go for the short ones.
Mhm.
So she's like, no sis, for your pictures, which I'm glad.
Mhm.
She picked like the little longer ones. We had to meet in the middle.
Mhm.
And they worked out great because when I look at pictures, I was like, oh, it wasn't a lot of makeup. But looking in the mirror, I felt like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. It feels heavy or it feels like this and that. But the foundation she ended up using didn't feel too heavy because I don't even think I retouched my makeup. I literally afterwards, I didn't even care.
Yeah.
I did not care because
Yeah.
some brides are like, oh, I gotta retouch
Yeah, they
it
need to
up.
retouch.
I did not
Mhm.
retouch my makeup. I
Mhm.
literally was like,
We had to go to a lot of weddings, especially back home. We had to go to a lot of weddings with like backups
Mm-hmm.
because the bride will be like, oh my god, I need to touch my lips. Oh my god, can you dust my nose? Can you touch my face a little bit?
Yes.
I feel like I'm sweating and it's this, it's that, it's breaking. It's
You're like, girl, just dance your
just enjoy your day.
Yes, because you don't enjoy your
Just-
day. You're so
you're
focused,
focused
on
on-
the pictures, and then the day is gone. And then you look back, you're like, oh, I spent half the time worrying. Because I think the only time I think when we went to change is when I was like, oh crap, it looks a little, it came out. I just dabbed a tissue. And that was it.
Yeah.
She gave me all the stuff to retouch. I never retouched my makeup. I don't think I stopped to be like, let me. Other times when I'm at an event, I'm like,
You're
no
too
powder my face.
Yes. You just have to enjoy your day and forget about all of that. Because trust me, at the end of the day, nobody really cares.
No, everybody's like having fun. When
They're
you
having
look
fun.
sweaty and all this stuff,
Yes,
it's
they're
like you
dancing
have...
and enjoying the day.
Because then with my pictures, I told our photographer I just want candid pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I just want, yeah, maybe in the beginning we'll do the family pictures, but everything do candid, where I'm not having to stop and pose and do all this stuff. But that was me.
Just catch me in the moment.
Catch me in the moment, and I actually love those because he was able to catch guests in the moment, and you know, because we wanted it to just like people to have
Like,
fun
have fun.
and to just enjoy and.
Papi, are you eating?
meditation.
Kai? Do I feel like he's sleeping?
Yeah, he's quiet.
Kai?
When you're quiet, you get a check.
Oh no, with him, when he's quiet, sometimes I don't even worry because he's either watching TV or sleeping. Oh yeah, he's passed out.
He's like, I'm out.
He's sleeping.
I was sleeping. Like when you're quiet, you're like, I think I played that with my nephew.